What's up, guys? It's Brian from Obscure here with another video. Kind of wanted to do a rifle video for a little while here. I did a little one on my Mark 18 at the end of my night vision video. If you wanted to check that out, that'd be awesome. And thank you everybody who has checked that out. So we'll kind of dive into this. This is my general purpose rifle. This is my do-all rifle. I can do everything with this. We can do flip this here, do some long range, flip it back over. We can use the EOTech to do some close range stuff. It's an EXPS3, so obviously we can run it with the night vision. And then if I don't want to use night vision, I just want to do some white light, we have the mod light with the PLH V2. So yeah, this is why this is my all-purpose rifle. You may think why I chose an 11.5. That's because it's what I wanted to choose, and that's what I like. I've had 14.5s. They're awesome. I don't need to shoot out insanely far where I live. I can shoot out to 500 in my field, and actually I have with this before. But yeah, so this is my do-all rifle. We'll kind of go over it here. So it's a Noveske 11.5. It's the Irregular Defense collab. This is like the first run of them. What's special about those is, it comes with the Geisley trigger, and then it comes with their rail and their hand grip and their grip there as well, which I run these on my Mark 18 as well. I like them. Irregular Defense is awesome. They do some good stuff over there. But we'll start back here. This is the B5 Bravo stock with the Irregular Defense Fear Riser, which I really like. I like it. I like the cheek weld on there, especially if you're running a riser like I am. Kind of helps. We'll jump over here. We got the G36 magnifier paired with the EXPS3-0. This is like a 15-year-old unit. I just sent it in the EOTech for warranty, and they fixed the reticle fade and the glass because it was peeling or whatever you call that. So shout out to them. Thank you, EOTech. You guys are awesome. And it was like a week turnaround as well. Well, over a weekend. I was surprised. I just got an email saying, hey, it's showing up today through UPS. And I was like, no shit. If you jump over here, we got an NGAL because I do night vision. So this is my night vision rifle now. So this is the rifle I will use under night vision. If we go underneath, this is the OMM riser by Irregular Defense. It didn't come with the rifle. I had to buy this separately. So you buy this mid part, and then you can either just run that, or you can add the short board, run that how I have it, and then you can buy this long board and run your laser over here if you want to do that. We'll jump up here. We got a mod light with the Unity gas cap. Those are pretty cool. It's the first time I've ever had one of those. It's like the USB plug-in, and it has this cage thing, so like can't get ripped out. I just have my wires routed through the Irregular Defense rail guards, or I don't know what you call them. So it's nice and secure like that. I like how you do that. It's pretty nice. So it's not hanging, won't get caught on anything. I haven't had no issues yet. Yeah, we got the Unity sync button, which, man, they're insanely expensive. I never realized how expensive those buttons are for a plastic button, but I think it's because of the LA23 plug for the NGAL, which makes it expensive. But, you got to pay the money to get it, and you pay for quality. So Unity, they're good shit. But I like that. A lot of guys don't like to run the, white light and then your laser, or two buttons. I've never had an issue. I've never gotten confused, but also I don't go and kill people. If we go up front here, this is just the Dead Air Sandman S. The old one. It's the only extra can I had until I get the Hesse UK. We got the burn proof gear suppressor cover, which is awesome, because I'm always burning myself touching this, because I forget how hot it gets when you shoot 1,000 rounds through it in a day. So yeah, that burn-proof gear, I've never had issues. It never started on fire or anything for me. So anybody that talks shit about them, I don't understand. Or I hear all the time they blow off on people. I've never had that issue. It stays on there pretty tight. So shout out burn-proof gear, except that it's like $200 and some, which is ridiculous. Geisley trigger, went over that. Irregular Defense hand stop, or whatever you call those. The way the sling is mounted, we got the Noveske. It came on the rifle. That just kind of cuties into there. It's a Black Canyon System sling. This is like their Southwest, original Southwest. Those guys are awesome. I like that pattern. I might try like the Moonlight sling and just throw this on my Mark 18. I don't know, I haven't decided. So yeah, you know, it's a nice rifle. This is kind of my do-all rifle here. Can do everything with this thing. White light, night vision, close quarters, long range. Also, it's a Noveske, which are like the nicest rifles ever. Shout out Noveske as well. I love them. Shout out Noveske. I love those guys. This thing shoots absolutely amazing, even with this brick of a can. It's quite ridiculous. This can of my Mark 18 was like the gassiest, worst thing, and I put the Velos on there, which helped that out, thinking this on here was going to be gassy, and actually it's not. This gun is tuned like awesome. They know what they're doing. Irregular Defense and Noveske did a pretty damn good collab here. This rifle I will keep forever. But yeah, guys, this is the Noveske 11.5 Irregular Defense collab. I don't know what else I could go over it. You know, Noveske I think does most their stuff in-house on this. You know, you got your Noveske on the buffer tube. B5 stock. I really like these B5 Bravos. I'm going to put one of these on my Mark 18 as well. They're kind of like the Soap Mob, but a little skinnier. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what else I can go over this, guys. I don't know if I'll shoot it here or not. Maybe put some of that in this video. Probably won't, actually. I'm lazy. But yeah. Yeah, it's also the op mod version of the EOTech. I could add that in there. Yeah. Noveske 11.5, Irregular Defense, guys. Friggin' sweet rifle. If you're looking for something, get into a Noveske. Sweet. Thanks for watching, y'all.